Kid's chasing me. I'm gonna start a brew day. We're gonna do a kettle soured berried beer with lactose. First time ever using lactose. Filling up things. I spilled yeast all over my floor this morning. Filling up the kettle slowly but surely. Using the hoist for not so very heavy lifting. That's what we're gonna do today. Day one process, starting the brew. The best thing about a kettle soured beer is it takes 3 days. So I don't have to devote 6 hours, 4 hours, whatever it is, all day to brewing a beer. I can mash one day, let it sour for a day or two, and then come back and quick boil it up and chill it down. So technically today, I am not brewing. So if the wife comes home and she says, "Are you brewing today?" No, I'm not brewing today. Not brewing today at all. Thanks for asking. So I'm rocking 2 elements. The 240 will be to boil. The 120 will be used to maintain lacto temperatures. I'm also going to use some heating blankets or heating pads because I trust those a lot more than my GFCI 120. Oh, I don't have a GFCI. That's right. That's why I don't trust it at all. All right, so let's go over the steps of brewing a kettle sour beer. According to me, I'm an expert. I've done this now twice. So I've actually done it once, and this is my second time. So I'm not an expert at all, but this is how I do it. Okay, day one, mash. Do it as normal, however you want to do it in Beersmith, and then go ahead and bring the wort up to 180 degrees. And that is going to kill any of the wild lacto or anything that was in the grains that you mashed, right? You could also just leave it, and that would be a sour mash. But we're not going to do that. Bring it up to 180, kill all the germs, cool it down to about 100 or 90 degrees, depending on what kind of lacto you're using. So as soon as you get it down to 100 degrees, then you can go ahead and pitch your lacto. Now, you're going to want to have a pH meter for this. I do not have it. I would not recommend tasting the wort. I don't know if it's good or bad. However, just think about, putting a bunch of lacto down your throat. Sounds disgusting. So, after a day or two, you're gonna wanna check the pH. You're gonna wanna kinda check it constantly. You're keeping this thing at 100 degrees. So don't recirculate it. Don't do anything. Don't put it through any tubings. Just let it chill, because anything that it touches is now become soured, although every mash is sour. So choose to do whatever you want, really. It's up to you. And then, so when it reaches the correct pH that you're looking for, the right acidity, then you're gonna head and conduct your boil as you always do. So you're going to boil, chill. It's no longer a sour beer because you've now killed everything. So then you can go ahead and put it into whatever fermenter you want. My particular beer, I'm going to add some fruit to it. I'm gonna split it. Half of it's getting lactose and blueberries and boysenberries. The other half is just getting straight up gooseberries. And then carb it up, keg it up, ready to go.